hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint.
YouTube, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are installing a big TV, not a TV, but a new radio for my Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 10. So the last model that they came out with on, I'm gonna show you guys how to install radio. I love this radio. This is a very affordable radio. So I've been shopping these things for a while and they seem to be like $400 or $500. This one is sub 200 bucks. So I'm hoping it works. I currently have a Rockford Fosgate non-screen, just like the base one, the base one in my GSR. And I've never really cared about music. I don't really care about that. But my girlfriend likes to ride in this car. This is probably her favorite car, to be honest, to like drive around in. It's the most comfy. She likes it the most. And she likes to like listen to music and watch stuff. So I hope I put YouTube on this when we go for a road trip and get better sound out of it. So to see how it works. So hopefully it works good. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to install this. Let's jump into the car right away. So here's the current radio. This is like the factory one. We'll do a one click over on the ignition. Should turn on. This is just the way it came. Like I said in the last video that I just did, I am going to be replacing these and I'm very, very excited. I'm going to be installing, we'll turn that on all the way, some gloss black here, and then I'll be doing new door cards because mine are just like, I don't know, like faded, whatever that is. It's like flocking. Oh, I shouldn't say that, flock or whatever it's called. And so I'm excited to have black here and then have leather on there. That'll be coming soon on another video. But first, before I decided to kind of clip all those new ones in, I thought it'd be a good idea to do a new radio. So like I said, I want to work on this. So the first things that we're going to have to do is actually remove this long plastic dash piece. And we're going to have to go over the driver, passenger side. Okay, we are now on the passenger side. So I opened up the passenger door. This little piece right here is going to need to come off. And you just pull on it like that. And it has these two little clips. See that right there? And then we'll set that aside because what you're trying to access is this Phillips head right here. I'm gonna take you guys, I like to take you guys all the way. So we're gonna stay here and do it all the way. So like bolt by bolt. I did this on my LOTUS ELISE front clam and you guys really appreciated that. So I'm gonna do it for you here. This will be the easiest how-to. So now that we have that, we're gonna go ahead and pull on this a little bit and just wiggle it on up. I did wanna say I opened up the glove box and then put my fingers underneath here. Look at this. My girlfriend got me now 54. Dear Lord. So I pulled it on and popped it out, and it should just come on and wiggle the whole thing on off. So I'm gonna actually set you guys down real quick while I use two hands to pull that. Okay, so I did want to show you guys, these are all the clip points. Quite a few. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow, a lot of them actually. So that's what holds this piece on here, right there. And again, I got a new one of these, but we'll do that on a different video. Now, the next thing that we are going to be wanting to do is we're going to be wanting to remove the whole radio. But one of the things that we're going to want to do actually is we will be pulling this off too, because that one needs to go over to the new one. Okay, so the next one to get the faceplate off is a very weird thing, but you just pull on it. It's just weird. It makes me feel nervous. But let's go over these clips to kind of see where the pressure points are going to be. Here, 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 here. So there's 5 down there. Here, here, and I believe that's it. And it should pop these little clips off. Now I noticed that a couple of mine aren't all there. So I'm gonna actually look for, make sure I have some other ones of these. But we are gonna be wanting to swap this off. So let's go ahead and unplug this and remove it. Now here's our original unit. You know, I think there might be a CD in there. I should probably try to get it out. But what we're gonna do real quick is you're gonna do lefty loosey here on 4, Phillips head 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll pull this hunk of junk out of here. This is a large car, so it's very easy. I actually just worked on my LOTUS with its radio, and it's really hard to cram all that stuff in there. So unplug, there's 3 plugs. You don't unplug 3 of those, 1, 2, 3. Interesting, I'm not sure what that one back there is. I think that's like maybe if it came with a nicer model. I'm not sure what that one is, but they're only using these ones from the original ones. So we're gonna unplug those and then unplug the radio as well, the antenna. All right, my favorite part, unboxing. So we're gonna be doing some unboxing here. I need 2 hands for this, so I'm gonna set you guys down and pull it out real quick. All right, look how awesome that looks. Woo! So nice. It's like an Android tablet. It has Android 10. I actually don't know the radio name, but I am gonna have a link for them down below if you guys want this radio. Again, this is an insane affordable radio for how cool it looks. So what we're gonna do is pull it out of the bag real quick, and we're gonna need to transfer this onto that one, and then we're also gonna wanna transfer the vents from the OEM one onto that one, because I guess they thought that that was the right thing to do from this company. So let's go ahead and do 3 Phillips heads, and we're gonna do lefty-loosey on these 3, and then I'm gonna transfer that over and buckle it into this one. There is a little microchip tab. I'm not very good at electronics, but I'm trying to get better and I'm working on it. That plugs into this, and then it comes into this. I've never seen anyone do a video about that, but it plugs in right there. That part right here. Right here, all you do is pull on it, it slides out. So yeah, and then for it to go in here, it literally just buckles itself in. I'm gonna use, again, 2 hands. I'm gonna set you guys down real quick and just push that. Don't forget to put the 3 screws in. So screw, screw, screw onto the new one. Looks awesome. And then buckle that in and buckle that in right there. Good, we're good on that. Now we gotta move over to these vents. So I'm gonna set this one aside and move on to the. I think the vents are easy. They look easy, but I think they're deceiving. So you're just gonna push on these tabs here, here, and here on each one of those. Pull that backing off. Okay, for the passenger side, same thing I think. Tab, 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 tab. I use my flathead screwdriver. I pushed right here and pulled, pushed and pulled, and the one that faces you, the outer one came out, and then here's the back part of it. So there's like 2 to these. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm actually gonna install that one first on the new one so that I don't mix these up. So we'll go ahead and install this on the new one. Okay, so all the tabs met up. I would say for being aftermarket, gosh darn, that's a good fit, honestly. So that one's done. You can actually see that the fans move. And I think when you push it, the whole thing, the whole new unit in, it'll have a much better feeling when you plug the whole thing. All right, we've swapped everything over, very easy. Everything went in smooth, not hard. Be gentle, and I recommend using a flathead screwdriver to pop them off. Don't push too hard, and you won't break anything. It's very easy. Even the little vents will all line back up and work for it. So it did come with a bunch of wires. I yet to use all the wires. You seem to never want all that stuff. I'm not gonna want the Bluetooth or the USB. I'll just use Bluetooth. I don't use it USB anymore. So I'll leave that there. And then as for the rest of those connectors, we are actually gonna go start plugging these things in. And then I did already go over to the car and plug those, the 2 long ones in. And I'll show you guys all the connection before I set it up. All right guys, check that out. So there's my YouTube, and it has the music coming out of here. And you turn it up. It sounds amazing too, way better. So I did plug it in. That does look really aesthetic. I just set it there. And I wanted to test to make sure everything works, but I'm gonna show you guys the wires. Let's pause my YouTube video. Show you guys the wires that I plugged into the back of this so that you guys know how to do it as well. But so far, easy piece of cake. You can do that. So we did plug in the antenna back over there. And then if you wanted to do, I think there's that's like a Bluetooth thing, not a Bluetooth thing, but like a wireless thing. I'm not sure what the one right next to it is. I think it's actually the radio's antenna as well, if you don't have one that plugs in. And then here's the one that I used. I only used that one. Now, if you wanted to do some like, I don't know, more serious stuff, I'm not a music kind of guy, I'm telling you that. I only plugged in this one, and then this plugged into this, and it came like this, and then I plugged those 2 into the factory, and then the rest of the stuff is like that. I'm not intending on plugging anything else. Literally, I'm just gonna leave it like this. I'll tuck that back in there and put it back in. All of that came together. Now, one of the things that you don't want to forget that I haven't plugged in yet is the emergency flashers and the passenger. So put that back in there. And then I'm just gonna push down on this again, and it should all align and we'll be good. If you have questions on how this looks, just comment down below, I'll help you. This is very easy. Okay, so I do wanna say, I don't know if it's connected. Let me make sure it's connected through there again. One second here. I wanna play the Bluetooth on here again. I think it's connecting right now. Let's see if I can get this. Hold on 1 second here. Yeah, let's do hit play here. Well, it's connected, but the sound's coming from my phone. Anyways, I did want to say, let's do this again. I'm going to shut the whole thing off. I did push it all in here. Alignment's pretty darn good. I'm not going to lie. It actually looks really good. Mine is like this graded, this Evo. It's a plastic, and then this is smooth. So you might notice that if you don't like that, but I think it looks great, especially since I'm going to have that piano black soon and not have that over there. But let's check this out. I'm going to turn my car off. And then I'm going to turn my car back on, and I'm not sure if it's going to be quicker this time or not, but it has a really slow startup time. So the car's been on that whole time. The whole time it's going ding, 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 and then it should come on here. See, and it's now just turning on. That was 10 seconds and saying welcome, and then it should go in. As soon as it does the welcome, it should go right into it. Oh, nope, it's still doing the Android. So I mean, you can see how this takes a while. If you want to like just get in your car and go. I think there's a minute. We're already in a minute into this clip, and it's not ready to play music yet. So that's one thing that you might want to consider. It is an Android 10. You know, I don't have any complaints for aesthetics. I think it looks really, really good. I gotta wipe it all to make it look clean. But overall, I think it looks really good. So I don't know how long that took. A minute and 10 seconds, I think. Yeah, and it is playing my YouTube video now. So it's playing my YouTube video, which is pretty cool, and it connected right back to my phone, which I like, and it has a lot of features and options. Let's button the rest of this thing up and then call it a day. So that's how you install it, but I really do like the aesthetic look of it. It looks very, very nice. Okay, don't forget to you know, when you push this in, pop this all in and push kind of all along there. And also don't forget that I'm not going to be doing this pattern like this. It'll be a gloss black. It'll look beautiful. I am going to be doing it down here too. This chrome thing broke on mine. That actually just is kind of what triggered all this. Is that I had piano black. So this is a piano black right there. I had that all just in here, but I don't have it anywhere else. I don't know if that's factory or if the previous owner did that. I'm not sure. But I'm excited to get rid of these, and then new door panels, that's next. But we do have the radio. It is done. Make sure to put the Phillips head back in, tighten it righty-tighty, and then you're gonna grab this flimsy little plastic piece right here. And then I think, let's go ahead and open the door here, and then make sure we put this in correctly. Like so, like that. It just pops in, and it'll hold there tight, and we're done. I don't have a CD player anymore, so I can't do my Now CDs. I'll have to do it in my old MR2. I think I might have my key in the car, so it should, again, turn on. And again, it is a slow turn on, but it does look very, very aesthetic. I like it a lot. So let's go through some of the features. I mean, it could have Navi on here if you wanted to do Chrome, which is pretty cool. You could probably run it through your phone. I bet you can. It has you could do your Wi-Fi through your phone and connect it to this, and that would be a good idea. So you could have your Wi-Fi on. I'm not sure what the little car is. Oh, the car is just like the car Android. There's a lot of fun stuff you can do on this. Color LEDs, so we're probably gonna do red because I have a red car, so that's fine. Let's do that, red. And then, yeah, you can probably change the background, and then you can pull it down. There's a lot of cool stuff I'm sure you can do with it. YouTube, what's up? That's awesome that YouTube is on there. Google Maps, it's cool. So it is an Android. Oh, the other thing that I'm going to be doing is I did want to show you guys on another video. I've seen people do the Torque app, and you can have boost on here. So I'll do a separate video for that on how to install that. I actually do have that. This car came with that. So I'll be able to have all my boost gauges on here too. We'll actually do that on the next video, and we'll see how much PSI the boost that this Evo makes. But I really like. That was I think, really easy install. Very easy. I'm looking at it right now. I think it looks really aesthetic. If you have questions or you need help on this, I'd love to help you on it. Everything went smooth. I didn't really have to modify anything. The vents look good. The vents went in. The vents go left and right and up and down, so everything works on that. All the clips went on that. When the plastic trim went back in, it went good. And then everything on it looks pretty aesthetic, in my opinion. It's almost like having an Android phone on your Evo, which I think looks really good. The big thing that I'm excited that's coming forward is on the next video we'll do boosts, the boost gauges on there. I think that'll be really cool, so that I don't have to go out and buy the AEM. I have an AEM wideband already on this car. It's underneath my seat, but this is cool, so you don't have to modify the car too much to get like too many boost gauge and do a pillar and all that. You can have it all now. It's amazing how technology is. You can have it all now in this little screen here. I know that like on my dad's BMW, it shows you how much horsepower it's putting down and, you know, how much boost and all that and torque inside that car. It's pretty cool. So I feel like I have that now in my Evo. What a big upgrade. I'm gonna have a link before this. This thing was under 200 bucks. In addition, if you want some LEDs, swing by my website from MITCHDORE.com. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe. Any questions at all below, comment down below, I'll help you. And again, I'll see you guys on the next video with more Evo content.